Hello everyone and welcome to Mathematics Schooling. In this video, I am taking a question from the article Expectation, which has recently been added to the syllabus of JEE Advanced. Well, let us read the question and start solving it. The question reads as, let H be a regular hexagon with area 360. That means we can find out the side of the hexagon if required. Three distinct vertices XYZ are picked randomly with all possible triples of distinct vertices equally likely. Let A, B, C be unpicked vertices, that means the remaining vertices. What is the expected value of area of the intersection of triangle ABC and triangle XYZ, right? This is the question that we have. So expectation we need to calculate means we need to find out what is going to be the probability of a particular case and corresponding what is the intersection area we are getting in that case. Right, whatever possibilities we will be having different situations, all those situations we will be finding and then we will add them together to get the answer. Well, exactly what we have to do in the question. So let's start reading it once again and start interpreting it. So they are saying that it is a regular hexagon with area 360. So as I told you, we can definitely find out the side length of this hexagon if required. ठीक है, तो जरूरत पड़ेगी तो हम इसकी side length निकाल लेंगे. Now they are saying that in this hexagon, 3 vertices you have selected and the remaining 3 are the next set of triangle that they will be framing. Like we can have the 3 vertices out of these 6 selected in 6C3 ways, right? आप 6C3 ways से किसी भी 3 vertex को select करोगे. For example, I have taken an example over here जहाँ मैंने XYZ को select किया है इस तरह से, and the remaining 3 vertices as you can see are A, B and C. So like this, you have to pick up 3 vertices out of 6. How many ways may we can do it? We have seen that it can be done in 6C3 ways, which ultimately turns out to be 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 3 factorial, that is 20. So 20 ways में आप 3 vertices को select कर सकते हो. So basically there are 20 cases. But now what is the question? Now they are saying that let A, B, C be the unpicked vertices. What is the average value of area of intersection of triangle ABC and XYZ? See, what is going to be the intersection of the two triangles? It all depends on what are the vertices that we have selected. Suppose we have selected the vertices in this way. That means alternate vertices select kiye hain. So this is going to be the intersection region, right? The vertices can also be selected in another way. For example, it might be possible that in a hexagon, we selected 3 vertices which are consecutive. And the remaining 3 are X, Y, and Z according to the question. Now, in this situation, when you consider the triangle ABC and you consider the triangle XYZ, then you will find that there is no common intersection region in this situation, right? What is the other possibility that we can have with an hexagon? ऐसा भी possible है कि you are selecting total 3 vertices out of which 2 are consecutive and the third one is a non-consecutive one. So like this, A, B and C I have selected. Remaining vertices X, Y and Z. यानी दोनों की दोनों जो आपके पास triangles आएंगे वो almost similar situation में है कि 2 consecutive vertices and the third one is a non-consecutive one. In this situation, definitely I will have certain region common between them, right? तो 3 possibilities हो सकती है. Either the 3 vertices that we are selecting are all consecutive, or 2 consecutive and 1 non-consecutive, or we can have the third situation when all the 3 are non-consecutive. Now, I just need to find out how many each individual cases are there. Like how many such situations are there, how many this situation is there, and how many such situation. That means third case में कितनी possibilities हमारे पास आ रही है. ठीक है, सबसे पहले हम बात करते हैं इस situation की. इसमें हमें क्या करना है? हमें consider करना है when 3 vertices are not consecutive and all the 3 are not consecutive. That means all the 3 vertices are separated. All the 3 vertices are separated का क्या मतलब हुआ कि अब हमें देखना है कि ऐसे कितने triangles बनेंगे. So number of triangles with such cases कितने तरीके से आप ले सकते हो. एक केस आपने यहाँ से स्टार्ट किया, right? The second case that we are going to consider is कि हमने ABC को ये वाला triangle consider किया और you can say that हम ये वाला केस consider कर सकते हैं कि हमारे पास XYZ की जगह हमने सेलेक्ट किया है ABC और ABC की जगह आ गया है XYZ, right? अब यही दो situations है. So I can say that the 2 possibilities are there out of 20 in which you will be getting the vertices getting selected alternatively. आपने alternate vertices को select किया, ऐसी 2 ही possibilities हो सकती है. अभी इस सिचुएशन में आते हैं, इसमें कितने ट्राइंगल्स या कितने केसेस बनेंगे. तो बेसिकली यू नीड टू काउंट हाउ मेनी वेज में यू कैन सिलेक्ट 3 consecutive vertices. How many ways में we can select 3 consecutive vertices? So you can see that you can start with ABC, one way. This is the second way. You can select CZY. You can select ZYX. You can select YXA. You can also select XAB. Yani basically there are 6 ways to select 3 consecutive vertices. And hence there are 6 cases. तो हमें 6 cases यहाँ पर मिल जाएंगे जिसमें आपके पास क्या रहे होंगे, 2 consecutive और 1 non consecutive vertex, right? अब आते हैं हम थर्ड सिचुएशन में. लेट अस सी हाउ मेनी सच केसेस विल बी देयर. तो इसमें कितने केसेस बन रहे हैं? तो इसमें केसेस बनेंगे हमारे पास, वी कैन सी दैट वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट 2 vertices which are consecutive, which can be done in 6 ways. लाइक AB सिलेक्ट कर लिया या BC सिलेक्ट कर लिया, सॉरी BZ सिलेक्ट कर लिया या ZC, ऐसे करके 6 केसेस बनते हैं. After selecting 2 vertices, the third vertex is to be non-consecutive. That means you cannot select Z and Y in the situation. So remaining vertices, जो 1 vertex बच गया है ना, उसे select करने के लिए आपके पास 2 ways होंगे. कौन कौन से तरीके होंगे? एक तो ये वाला point ले सकते हो और you can select this point C. So how many such cases are there? There are 12 such cases. So now you can count that total 20 possibilities जो हमने initially count की थी कि आप 3 vertices select करते हो and then you make a triangle. So how many ways में you can do it? 20 ways. Out of which 2 are the cases where you will be selecting alternate vertices. 6 cases में you will be selecting all 3 consecutive vertices, and 12 cases are going to be there where you will be selecting 2 consecutive and 1 non-consecutive vertex, right? क्वेश्चन कुछ और कह रहा है कि आपको सिर्फ नंबर ऑफ केसेस नहीं काउंट करना है, यू एक्चुअली नीड टू फाइंड आउट द एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू ऑफ सम इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ द एरियाज ऑफ 2 ट्राइंगल, राइट? सो अब ईच सिचुएशन में हमें देखना है, यानी मिडिल वाला सिचुएशन तो हमें लेने की जरूरत ही नहीं है बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव एनी इंटरसेक्शन एरिया हियर. In fact, you can say that area of the region common to the 2 triangles will be 0 here. So you can skip this case. You just have to concentrate on these 2 cases. So for these 2 cases, now I'm going to calculate the involved area. So for that, I have made these 2 varieties of hexagons for you and these 2 cases. 2 such cases over here, 12 such cases over here. पहले हम concentrate करते हैं इस situation में जहां पे मैंने triangle के vertices लिख दिए हैं ABC, and then I'm taking X, Y, and Z. You can see the common region, the intersection region of these 2. The intersection region of these 2, as you can see, is this portion. This is the hexagon, which is the common region of the 2 triangles. I need to get the area of this hexagon. How we are going to get the area of this hexagon? To get the area of this hexagon, either you need the length of the side, right? I need the length of the side. या तो length of the side निकाल लीजिए, और नहीं तो ये पूरा area subtract करिए from the area that they have provided us, right? अब कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे हम इस एरिया को? तो कैलकुलेट करने के लिए माय फर्स्ट स्टेप विल बी ट्राइंग टू गेट द लेंथ ऑफ द साइड ऑफ दिस ट्राइंगल. कैसे फाइंड करें? यू कैन सी दैट लेट द इनिशियल हेक्सागन दैट दे हैव गिवन बी हैव द साइड लेंथ L. ओके, उसका साइड लेंथ मैंने L अज्यूम कर लिया है. अगर आप उसका साइड लेंथ L अज्यूम करते हो तो यू कैन से दैट द टोटल एरिया विल बी √3/4 साइड स्क्वायर multiplied by 6, because the regular hexagon is made up of 6 regular equilateral or 6 equilateral triangles, right? This is how we can write it. ठीक है, but value दिया कितना है? This value is equals to 360. I think this is the value that they have provided us, right? And now completing the calculation part, this gives me 60. I have the value of L square, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. 60 into 4 divided by √3. This is the value for L square that we have. ठीक है, ये आपके पास L square की वैल्यू आ गई है. ये L square की वैल्यू है, तो basically what I need is the side length for this hexagon. अब वो कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे? तो आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए you can see that the length AX जो है ना, that I know, this length is L, right? This length is L, and when I join these 2 or these 2, here also we are getting the total length as L. As you can see, the lines are parallel, right? So we have parallel lines, means I can write these lengths as L. हम इसे L के बराबर लिख सकते हैं. These 2 are L. What do you say about this angle? हमारे पास ये angle कितना होगा? This angle is equals to 120 degrees, right? ये जो हमारे पास angle है, this is equals to 120 degrees. ये हमारे पास 120 degrees के बराबर है. ठीक है, ये 120 degrees के बराबर है and opposite side length is L. Can I say that these two lengths are equal? इसका नाम हम रख लेते हैं x, जो मुझे आइडेंटिफाई करना है, या फिर साइड लेंथ है तो हम इसे ले लेते हैं s. मुझे साइड s की वैल्यू को इवेल्युएट करना होगा. साइड s को हम कैसे इवेल्युएट कर सकते हैं? उसे इवेल्युएट करने के लिए अब आप देखो, हम लोग चलते हैं, वेरी सिंपल कैलकुलेशन, एंड वी विल बी इवेल्युएटिंग दिस लेंथ s. In fact, you take the help of this figure itself. See, what you can do is, now you can drop the perpendicular from this point to this one, because the triangle that we are getting here is an isosceles triangle, right? जब आप perpendicular drop करोगे तो ये angle रह जाएगा 60 degree, correct? This total length was L, so I can write the half length as L by 2. यहाँ तक की length हमने L by 2 लिख ली. And you can see that from this triangle, if I calculate sine 60 degree, then this will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, right? This is P upon H, the value of sine 60 degree. I need S in terms of L, so I can write it as L by 2 sine 60. 2 got cancelled, and the relation between the side S and the side L turns out to be S is equals to L by root 3. Now, if S is equals to L by root 3, then what is going to be the area of this region which is required, the intersection region? So now I can say that the area of the required region, the common region aa raha hai na, the intersection region, that is going to be root 3 by 4 side square. But here side square is S square and S is L by root 3. So root 3 by 4 side square multiplied by 6, right? From the previous calculation, here we have seen that root 3 by 4 L square actually is equals to 60, correct? This is what we have. So I can say, or in fact, you can say that root 3 by 4 L square into 6 ka value 360. And if this whole encircled value is 360, you have to divide it by 3, and hence you will get it as 120. So I can say that in the first situation, when you are considering the triangles, the two triangles that we have taken as this one, then the common region will have the area 120 square units, right? Expectation के लिए मुझे एक तो ये value चाहिए और दूसरा मुझे probability चाहिए कि we will be getting this situation. Plus अभी second case और है, तो let us solve the second case. In the second case, I have considered that we have selected two triangles in such a manner that each triangle has two vertices consecutive and the third one non-consecutive. So here I'm writing down the vertices as, let this be X, Y, and Z. And this one is A, B, C. Okay? Now you can see that the two triangles that we are getting, I'm going to shade this. One is the yellow triangle that we are getting. Okay? This is the triangle that we are getting here. Okay, the other triangle that we are considering is the green one. So next triangle I am shading is the green one. This is the next triangle. The two triangles ABC and XYZ, and you can see the common region between the two triangles, the common shaded portion. Now I'm going to shade it with the purple. You can see that this is the region that we are getting common between the two triangles. This is the intersection of the two, or intersection region of the two triangles. How many such triangles are there? So that we have seen that there are going to be 12 such triangles. But what is going to be the area involved here? Area of the intersection region. So area of intersection region का मतलब ये हुआ कि मुझे इस area को calculate करना होगा. To calculate this area, you can see that this is a part of the whole hexagon that we were getting in the previous case, right? Previous case में हमने इस पूरे hexagon का area निकाला था. यहाँ पे we just need to evaluate the area of this portion. But look at the symmetry. If I join this vertex with this one, I can say that this is a triangle which we are going to get similar to this one, correct? We are going to get this triangle similar to this one. अब similar to this one यानी फिर symmetry से मैं क्या करने जा रही हूँ, फिर आप ध्यान से देखना. I'm just going to pick up this triangle from here. इसे यहाँ से हटाएंगे और इसे यहाँ जाके set कर देंगे. Similar triangle है ना? तो I'm just keeping that triangle over here. So basically calculating the area of OPQR will be same as calculating the area of OSQ. Whether you calculate the area OPQR or you calculate the area OSQ, it is one and the same thing. So why would I go and calculate the area of triangle OPQR? I'll just be evaluating the area of triangle OSQ. And in fact, that also you need not to evaluate, because again, you can observe here that what we are actually getting is nothing but 1/6 of the area that we calculated in the previous case. राइट? प्रीवियस केस में पूरा हेक्सागन का एरिया निकाला था, यहाँ पे सिर्फ एक ट्राइंगल का निकालना है. तो whatever answer you got for the previous case, now we got it as 120. Here I'm just going to take it as 1/6 of that. So 120 divided by 6, that is 20 is the area involved in this situation. So what is the common area between the two triangles in this situation? It will be 20 square units. Previous case में था 120, इस case में है 20. Now because we need to find out the average value, we need to calculate the expectation. That is why now I'm proceeding and getting my answer. अभी क्या करेंगे? सबसे पहले first situation का probability क्या है? What is the probability that after selecting 3 vertices out of 6 in a regular hexagon, you will be getting the first kind of situation. So it is 2 by 20, right? Multiplied by the area involved in each case, it is 120. Plus, now coming to the second situation, what is the probability that after selecting the two triangles, you will get a situation like second one? Second one की probability क्या है? कि 12 favorable cases हैं, 20 total हैं. Expectation calculate करना है, तो in this situation, the area involved. Which area? The area of intersection of the two triangles is 20. You just need to complete the calculation part here. So let us complete it. We are getting 12 here and plus 12 in the second case. So final answer turns out to be 24. So what is the average area of intersection? What is the average area of intersection of the two triangles when selected according to the question? The way they have asked in the question, अगर हम उस तरीके से दो triangles को select कर रहे हैं, तो उन दोनों triangles का common region का area on an average कितना रहा होगा? 24 square units. Right? So here is the answer to the question. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you find it useful, then please don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and fellow aspirants, and do subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.